Hola! Hey, greetings and welcome guys to your October Taroscope reading. And this is yours, Aquarius. So thanks for joining me. This is a 6-card reading using the Morgan Greer deck, and at the end a chakra card as well to help sort of bring in extra energy and connection. So let's just finish the shuffling here for you guys and see what's in store for October for Aquarius. Oh, jumper. I like it when that happens. So this is the first card to start your month with, and it is the present. The second card is hidden influences. That works well. Third card is obstacles. Fourth card is attitudes of others. Fifth card is what you should do for the month, and sixth card is the outcome card or the overall energy. Let's see, I shall just move this all back a little bit. So we have 3 major arcanas all kind of clumped on the left hand side for you. Then we have a cups, then a wand, then a pentacles, no swords. Nice mix of things going on there. I see 2 moons in the middle, sort of dealing with the ecliptical energies, which a lot of people have been working through from the August-September eclipses, and also this shining light here, which is a star, which brings me back to thoughts of the heavens and connections and energetic vibrations. Let's start with that very first card, number 1, the Magician, in the first position, and it is called the present, or how you're walking into October. It's a fabulous card to get in any reading. It offers or transpires with the energies of potential magic in the air. When this card comes, and I repeat it time and time again, it's about understanding that there are opportunities behind closed doors that you must open in order for them to be activated or enacted upon. They can be in any realm of your life. They can be in love, career, finances, business, esoteric, practical, physical, you name it. So it's up to you to seek it out and find it. These opportunities will come sailing past in October, and unless you grab hold of them, they will continue to move without you being able to engage in them. So, important message to start with. Watch for those magical opportunities and be ready to grab them and jump on board. A fantastic beginning to the month. The second card is hidden influences that can be going on, and the moon card is all about hidden energies and sort of covert or subvert operations going on. Oftentimes this can be in the dark of night or around the full moon. It can be to do with dealings that are not above board. It can pay for you to be very careful of your personal identity at this time, especially PIN numbers, bank accounts, signing documentation, joining up in business cohort or partnerships or contractual obligations. Be very careful around them. There could be some shady people around you that you need to watch out for and not get involved in. Sometimes the Cancer and Scorpio type energies, the water signs, can be somehow related to this, and there might be energies that you need to either be careful of or monitor your behaviour against them and the actions that you're involving yourself with. The other things are about the moon, which could be hidden influences. The fact that you could connect at a really surrealistic level, so you could become clairaudient or clairsentient, engage in the intuitive side of life and really listen to your inner intuition. Believe in the gut feelings and have faith that your inner being or your spirit helpers or whoever is around you is guiding you in a right direction. So if you get that feeling, oh my God, this is too good to be true, then take that hunch. Don't do it. If you get the feeling, oh, I don't think this guy seems right, or there's something about this deal that isn't right, listen to it and act on that, because these are your hidden influences at work. take note of your dreams, take a dream journal down. You may be able to really connect with some great creative projects or ideas or opportunities as you move forward. Also, around the time of the full moon might well be a time when you get the aha moment or some sort of connection as well. I love that. When the phone is beeping at the moment, that's kind of like when the synchronistic messages really push their way through and they're extra little points for you to listen to. So the Eight of Cups is your third card, and this is about obstacles in your way. So it would appear that there is a feeling, again the moon is indicated, or the lunar apogees or perigees or eclipses. There's something involving the energies of the night or the astrological bodies that traverse us. So somehow you have got something on your mind that is leading you to walk away from something, and this may be exacerbated at these particular times in the month. Oftentimes when this card appears, it is about leaving behind something that you've been very closely connected to at the heart. So some sort of heart relationship. Now sometimes this can be the close relationship, such as your lover or a partner that you may have been with for a long time, or someone in your family such as a sibling or even a child or your parent, and it's time to move away. It's time to just head on that new direction and start the new journey. And what you shouldn't be focused on is any sadness around this, because you're moving forward into new territory and you are taking with you all the lessons that you learned along the way regards love and support and nurturing. And every door that closes, there is always another one open. And so as you start your journey on again, a journey of the heart most likely, you will find new connections and new growth and new awareness as well. So that was the obstacles card. So it feels as though there's just a little bit of difficulty with you moving on from something and letting go of something in the past, and that you might be trying to hold on, but you need to be able to let go and able to experience all the magic of the new that is around you. We come to this fourth card and we see it as the Two of Wands, and this is the attitudes of others. This is quite a nice card to have. The Two of Wands is, and I see he's kind of looking at this card. So the Two of Wands is about bringing balance into relationships in particular, and into the way you're thinking and projecting yourself forward. So given that this card is about other people may be doing this in your life at the moment. So there may be someone around you who is contemplating their future, their career. So this could be new younger people in your life who are ready to broaden their horizon and fly the coop. And this could be where this feeling is coming from, of this sadness here. The fact that this is the other people in your life, it feels as though they are broadening their horizons and possibly around their career section, or creative energies coming in. This could also mean that other people are handing you creative opportunities and ideas and thoughts and paradigms, and that they are passing these opportunities along to you. So whether or not you want to uplift them or become more engaged in them is a possibility as the month wears on as well. This card number 5 is what you should do in the month of October, or how you should act. The Queen of Pentacles is a earth sign energy, and she again is holding the Pentacles coin up. So somehow this may have something to do with your finances the month of October, and she is looking outward and broadening her horizons, expansively looking into the months that come forward. So the idea of this card and the position it sits is it's talking to us something about your finances and broadening your horizons and looking into the oncoming months to project some sort of project or outcome or investment or job strategy or opportunity. So there's something about your finances around this time that you need to be future-scaping or future thinking or project making for your future, surrounding either your personal finances or your career opportunities or promotions or financial sector. She could also be just a person in your life who is an earth sign person, who could be someone like a mentor or a boss or an employer, or someone who gives you knowledge or information or structure around finances. So she could be like a bank manager or a market stockbroker or something along those lines as well. But there's an indication of some sort of financial dealership around this person and the connections to her, or that type of energy. We come to the last card, which is the overall energy for the month, and we see the Hermit. Now, it's an interesting card to have. It's about retrospective feelings and thoughts and going within and reconnecting with the soul of your energy and your ideas and your particular philosophical thoughts and your esoteric thoughts in particular. So the Hermit tends to spend a bit of time alone, so this October for you may be a bit more of a quieter month where you contemplate you and the things that are happening in your life and why they're happening and how you're going to deal with them, what ones you are letting go of, what ones you don't trust, what ones you are waiting to see come into flourish, what ones you need help and support with. So it's kind of about you setting the pace and you deciding which way it will go. But while you take your time to go over these philosophies and ideas, you become a little bit more enlightened and you gain more insight into the whole paradigm and the whole reason that these situations might be occurring and how you want to deal with them. So the Hermit is it's a powerful card, but one from very much from within and about yourself and about your desires and dreams and where you want to take them. You do gain enlightenment because that's what the light of the star and the lantern is. So it comes to you over a period of time when you spend this time alone in contemplation or meditation. So there we are, Aquarius. Quite a convoluted reading. There's a lot going on, and I think there's a lot in the background too that possibly hasn't been addressed. But when you sit with the reading long enough yourself as an individual, you will also come to ascertain what all the cards mean and how they personally reference themselves out for you. Let's take these cards away and see what is coming in store for you for the chakra cards. So these are really empowering cards that give quite a good resonant energy. So let's see what your message is. Now, given that most times I associate Aquarius with the second month of the year, we will take from the second card down and see what happens. Okay, one more shuffle, just for prosperity's sake. So it is intuition, and we will place that little spirit stone there, which has the manifestation of citrine and amethyst in it. Citrine is a very good provider of bringing in positive manifestation and flow. So intuition is about trust, insight, awareness and guidance. Many things that both the moon and the Hermit card actually talked to you about indeed. So there seems to be a degree of that for you in the reading for the month. So let's go to the words in the book and I shall read them out for you. It is of the crown chakra, so the light is coming in right up through your head and through your mind, which also really resonates with the Aquarian mind energy. Trust, insight, awareness and guidance. Your true power shines as you move within the quiet rhythms of your inner knowing. Moving through the subtle realms of space within a moment, an illuminated being celebrates the feeling of being in the flow, in tune with higher currents and guided by light that comes from within. She embodies a quiet inner knowing with each dynamic step. Following subtle signs and grounded messages from her body, she knows when and where to move and when to be still. She sees with all senses and dances within the graceful rhythms of life itself. Intuition. And the card message: amidst our modern race to beat the clock and conquer challenge with logic and reason, there is a subtle and profound path that has been walked by great masters and indigenous people throughout the ages. It is a path marked not by linear time and rational thought, but by synchronicity and the whispered wisdom of intuition. Intuition is not wishful thinking or idle dreaming. It is the deep inner knowing of our subconscious mind rising up to guide our steps in the world. It is the power of meditative connection and action. It is time for you to quiet your mind and look beyond the logic of your normal perceptions. Invite the wisdom of your intuition to move through your thoughts and actions in very real ways. It starts as you journey through simple decisions each day, whether to go left or right on a walk, what time to leave for work, when to call a friend. Before you leap into action, practice tuning into the quiet voice and see what guidance it may offer. Trust it, take action, and see what comes. As you foster this direct communion with your higher self, it will become stronger and easier to decipher from the rest of life's voices. You will know deep in your being when you are in the flow of high currents, and you will feel it in your bones when you are not. Our intuition may speak more quietly than the screaming demands of our life, but its simple whispered suggestion is worth 10,000 hours of misaligned effort. Our intuition may offer guidance that does not seem entirely rational at the time, but this is only because its vision is not bound by the confines of our current state of mind and situation. This voice of our higher self is here not to lure us into the clouds, but to guide our very real steps in the world from a higher place of being. This card encourages you to practice being present in life, rather than floating off into a daydream fantasy world. To best access and make use of your intuition, you need to be alert, present, and grounded in reality. It does not call for a denial of your physical needs or the realities of life, but rather to tune into a more expansive experience of that reality. We all have intuition. Breathe, listen, trust, follow. Let it empower your life. And that is a beautiful way to end your reading, Aquarius. As I said, it was a very deep and quite spiritual reading anyhow, so I think trusting in your intuition is a wonderful way to go forth as October rolls around and really seek to connect with the magical threads of life coming through, and then understand why things are happening and follow that gut feeling. So thank you all for joining me and listening and subbing and liking. It's wonderful to be able to do these readings. So wherever you are listening from, have a wonderful, happy, safe October ahead. Much love to you. Namaste.